At 7:30 in the morning, in a quiet Texas neighborhood, a man walked up behind Jamie Faith and executed him like it was nothing. 6 shots, one of them straight to the head. And while his wife Jennifer screamed, cried, and begged for help, something felt off because this wasn't a random crime. This was a murder designed to look like a nightmare, but it was actually a plan. And the most terrifying part, the person who was supposed to be the most devastated was the person hiding the biggest secret.
Appreciate you being patient with me. I guess you have your ID on you.
Yeah. When do I call his parents?
Well, in a minute. Okay. Where are they from?
They live in Las Vegas. Everybody's from Wisconsin, originally. His dad has stage 4 cancer and just started chemo. We were just out there 2 or 3 weeks ago for his first dose. He's the only family I have, other than my daughter.
I don't want you to take personal anything that I say, because it's just, I wanted to get down, because I got to find out, who your person, your husband was, about you all, just go in depth, okay? And then that way it help me do my job, because I want to find out if somebody was just watching you all, if he's in your lifestyle, and he just, or what have you, because, for this is a tragedy. I couldn't imagine what you're going through right now. But hopefully, we can get out to the bottom of this together, okay?
Yeah.
Like I tell all my families, today I became a part of your family, so anything personal, anything that I ask, I'm not trying to take, I don't want you to take offense to it, but I just got to do my job, and I want to do it to the fullest, okay? So, today, all right, so you say your husband, he works at American Airlines.
Mm-hmm.
How long has he been there, an employee?
Oh, forever. So he was with U.S. Airways.
And then we're not talking about the American Airlines Center where the Mavericks play basketball.
No, the airline.
We're talking about the airline, okay.
Yeah, so he was with U.S. Airways when we were in Phoenix, and then U.S. Air bought American, they merged, and so he got, we moved to Dallas. So I was working at the time and traveling all the time, and he was traveling back and forth between Dallas and Phoenix, and so we joked, I'm sorry, let me silence this.
Yeah. So what does he actually do for them?
He is the director, he's an IT director, so he oversees all of the website and the mobile.
Did he have any side businesses or anything like that? So he just worked there and every day, that's it?
Yeah.
Okay.
And we just decided it was silly for us to pay a mortgage for our cats to live in our house, and so we moved here.
3 years ago.
3 years ago.
And you guys bought that house.
Actually, 3 years ago yesterday is when we closed, and it was our 15-year anniversary of the day we met yesterday. So, I could go anywhere. I was working for Select Medical at the time, and I was a regional manager, and I helped open rehab hospitals, and like when people have head injuries and recover from strokes and stuff. I got sick. I was diagnosed with diabetes, but I was traveling and working so hard. My health just kaput, and so we decided 2 years ago that I would quit my job for a while and work on my health, and so that's what I've been doing. And I don't know what else to do.
Okay, and so 3 years ago, you guys moved here, so you've been living there ever since.
Yes.
All right. So, have you guys had any issues with anybody since you've been here? Any disagreements, any arguments?
Yeah. It's just stupid, not arguments or anything. There's a dog down the street that we've reported twice, and it's been removed from their home, and they keep getting it back. But the dog would always be out and attacking us, and it just. The only other thing, the neighbors that are here right now, they're awesome, wonderful people, but we've lent them quite a bit of money.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I just got $400 back of it.
And then which side?
So on the north side of us.
Okay, so right now, where the like right next to the white fence.
No.
Oh, the other side.
Yeah.
Okay. Other
Yeah.
side, opposite side from where you were. Okay.
Yeah, opposite side.
Okay.
But we're close with them. Like, they've got 5 kids. Those kids have come over and spent the night with us multiple times, and I mean, that's why we loan them money.
Mm-hmm.
And Mona's been amazing and has been trying to pay it back. She didn't know that Melissa borrowed it, her partner. And so that's the only other thing, friction-wise, I can think of, but there's no way.
Yeah, but your husband, nobody, he had no grudges with anybody. He never did mention anybody where that he'd have to look out for his life or anything
Oh
like
gosh,
that.
no.
Jennifer Faith and her husband Jamie had been together for over 15 years. Jamie was loved by everyone. A hardworking IT director at American Airlines, a loyal husband, and a stepfather who treated Jennifer's daughter like his own. No enemies, no shady lifestyle, no dark history. So when detectives arrived, they expected to find a clear motive. But instead, they found a woman playing the perfect role, the grieving widow. And Jennifer didn't just cry, she performed grief.
Today, what time did you guys wake up today?
I was awake at 6 and I was just laying in bed.
Mm-hmm.
And we had the alarm set for 7:30, but at 7 Jamie woke up too, and we thought, well, we'll just go ahead and go for our walk. We usually go between 7 and 7:30 anyway. It depends on when his first conference call is for the day.
Where do you guys walk? Where you guys walk to?
So we always walk the same route. We go south on Waverly, and when we get to Clarendon, we'll take 1 or 2 directions. Lately, we've just been going straight down Waverly,
Mm-hmm.
and then we cross the tracks. We go left onto Lansford, down to Edgefield, come up north onto Edgefield. We go down Nolte, I think is the name of the street where the school is,
Mm-hmm.
and then we cut through a little alleyway to get back up to Clarendon because there's some dogs at the end of Nolte and
Mm-hmm.
Waverly that we try to avoid.
Mm-hmm.
So that's how we've been going lately because we didn't want to pass by the school because school's back in session, and we kept walking the dog past the school, and it was just crazy with all the kids and stuff. So we've been going the opposite route because by the time we get past to the school, school's out, or in a drop-off done. So that's where we were going today, and we do it every morning.
Every morning.
Every morning.
Have y'all had any incidents where y'all walking and somebody said anything had worse than anybody, or someone realized, observed anyone following you guys or anything when y'all walk at times?
Oh gosh, I don't. Normally we pass the same people all the time. There's a guy with but no, everybody's very friendly. We love our neighborhood.
So, and the guy came from, so you were walking southbound.
Yes.
Towards Clarendon.
Yes.
And that's when you saw or heard somebody.
I heard running.
You heard running.
I heard running. And then I thought, because he's always behind me, he stays and closes the door and stuff, and then kind of, it's the way the sidewalks are. He's always behind me when we walk. And I thought maybe he was doing something goofy back there. We were goofing around this morning anyway, and so we were giving each other a hard time, and I thought maybe he was, I don't know, like fleeting thought, I thought, oh, what is he doing back there? And then I heard a shot. And then I turned around and I just saw this person shoot and shoot. I couldn't believe, I didn't know why. His body was lying like this on the street, and then I saw his head.
So was your husband like this? Did your husband say anything to him?
No, I don't know. I think I was yelling no. I think he did the same thing. It just seemed quiet. That's all I remember are the shots.
And several shots?
Well, a lot of shots. 5, 6 maybe, I feel like. going? And I'm like, what is this stopping? And the shot and my husband's expression.
You said your husband's facial expression?
Just like, oh my God. And we just grabbed. And so I was like, the shot. And then I saw the birds turn and like just dark eyes and coming toward me. And so I yelled no, and I had the dog, and I started to run, and he tackled me to the ground, and I stopped, ran, and he was hitting my face, and kept trying to turn me over, and he hit my side and back and hitting, and then tried to turn me over, and he was grabbing my arms and trying to take my rings, and then all of a sudden I saw a flash of it was silver, the gun was silver. Mm-hmm. And then he pulled out a roll of duct tape.
From his pants, or?
I think it had to have been, I think, or I don't know.
But
he just had it. And he tied my tape in my hands. So, and then I don't know what happened. I remember screaming, and I was just looking at Jamie. He's just and I was screaming, help me, and I could see people on the street, and it's coming, and then the next door neighbor in the white wrought iron, she's like, what happened? And he shouted.
So as soon as you start screaming, so he just got up and went away? Did he do it?
No, I was screaming the whole time. He was like trying to attack me the whole time I was screaming. Mm-hmm. And I don't know what happened that he went away. I don't know. He taped my hands, mm-hmm. And then all of a sudden he was just gone.
You didn't see which direction he ran towards?
I didn't. I saw the black truck everybody was talking about, but I didn't see him get in it.
So you did see the black truck everybody was talking about?
Yeah.
How did you see that black truck?
I was sitting there. I think it was right when I sat up, and I just got a glimpse of it. And then somebody said it was the black truck. So they asked me, was it the black truck? And I said, I don't know.
But you did see it. Was it close by? When you saw it, what was it?
It was, so the empty lot that's across the street, mm-hmm. It was in front of that. But I looked at our ring video, and it doesn't look like anything's over there when we left the house.
Can I see?
Yeah. That's the only thing that got picked up was us leaving. Squeeze the cameras. So here's the whole history.
Anything before that?
Maybe. Let me look. I guess I didn't look before.
Jennifer looked like a victim. Her hands were duct taped. Her face looked bruised. Her voice was shaking. But detectives know something most people don't. A person can cry and still be lying. A person can scream and still be guilty. And Jennifer was doing everything right, too right. She gave details quickly. She explained everything smoothly. She even offered up her Ring camera footage, like she had nothing to hide. But sometimes, the guilty ones overshare because they believe the story they created is perfect.
So this is us leaving.
Okay, so let's go back to 2:38 that night.
That's our side camera.
So you want to pick some motion?
Yeah.
What was that?
I don't know. That house is empty. It's unoccupied.
Can you go back?
Yeah.
It's not supposed to be anybody over there?
No. It's a rental property that's been vacant for a year now.
Was that about that size?
Oh gosh, I don't know. It's hard to tell.
So that's strange. And that's last night. That's early this morning.
It's at 2:30.
Anything? Get any other movement back there?
I don't know. Let's see. This should keep it. I wonder how. I have the owners of that house. I have his number.
Okay.
He lives in Plano. Did you guys get the plate number off the truck? I know somebody died a picture.
It's blurry. We're trying to put it.
Is someone with my daughter?
The officers, they're right there. I tell her she's not by herself.
Those two are like peas in a pod.
I'm sorry, what you said?
Those two are like peas in a pod.
Yeah.
It's like, that is her dad. I mean, he adopted her. He's raised her since she was 7. And he always used to call her his partner in crime. Oh my God.
So, okay, let's look at his camera, some more cameras footage.
Jennifer and the detective go over the cameras for the past few days, but don't uncover anything of note.
So are you at home all day, every day?
Yeah, all 3 of us are.
Okay, and nothing strange within the last few weeks. No one suspicious person calls or anything like that.
The only thing, so Emery, one of the neighbors that was out with us today, he lives on the one house north of Clarendon.
Mm-hmm.
He was just telling us 2 nights ago that he's been having stuff stolen off his front porch, and he asked us if we'd had anything stolen because we have the nice rocking chairs and the table out there and stuff, and somebody stole their chairs. And we said no, we had it, and he made a joke. He's like, I came from Chicago, and because they just moved from Chicago a year ago. And he's like, we never had anything of that like that happen there, and we come here and things are getting taken.
As far as
when I report, we hear gunshots all the time in that neighborhood. I've called and reported gunshots. All of us neighbors kind of do. And then, but we've never had disagreements with anybody. We've developed a really nice community. I mean, I love our neighborhood. Our street is like a quiet one. We all look out for each other. We've been to parties at each other's houses. We closed down last year. This time we got everybody to sign a petition and had a block party for Halloween and set up stations for all the kids. And I don't understand. He didn't have anything with him, but the guy didn't even touch him, unless it happened before I turned around, but there is no noise, there were no voices, there was nothing, there was no demands, there was nothing.
But he just, only reason why you felt like he was trying to take your rings off and stuff like that, trying to rob you though.
And my phone, I always keep my phone in the side pocket, and I don't think you ever would know that it's there, because it's way back, so.
And you said, how many times did he hit you?
Oh my God.
Was he trying to hit you? Was he hitting you hard?
Hard. And he kept trying to get my face, and I kept rolling over, and he kept yanking my shoulder. He was hitting my side of my body. I don't know. It was a lot. I don't even. I had some hard, fist slaps to my face, but not like that, like that.
And as far as did he at any point in time point the gun at you, or?
I don't know. I remember seeing the gun. My eyes were open and closed, and it was
Did you walk over after he left? Did you walk back over to your husband? Did you?
No, I was taped and I was sitting there and
So
I didn't.
he turned you on your back and taped your hands like that?
Yes, he was like on top of me.
Was he strong or was it?
Yeah.
It was.
Yeah.
So was he pretty heavy or?
I don't know. Yeah, I guess it was a lot of weight. I just remember struggling
Mm-hmm.
and yelling no and screaming and hoping that the neighbors would hear me.
Mm-hmm.
I was kicking and he had my hands and he kept pulling at my
Mhm.
rings and they don't come off that easily.
Mm-hmm.
And then he taped my hands.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't remember what.
As far as like your husband's cell phone, it's at the house
It's
right
in the
now?
house.
Or is there do you mind if I hold on to it for a few days
Yeah,
to see
no,
it?
that's fine.
Does he have a password on it?
Yeah, but I think I have it.
Okay, because I just want to make sure to see if
Yeah.
anybody try to make threats or anything
Yeah,
like that
yeah,
to
yeah,
him.
yeah.
Or if anything strange. Would your husband, if there was something serious or something that, would your husband tell you, or would he be something like he don't want to bother you?
Oh God, no. We tell each other everything.
Okay.
Everything.
Jennifer told detectives that a stranger approached from behind, shot Jamie repeatedly, then tackled her, hit her, tied her up with duct tape, and escaped in a black pickup truck. But there was one major problem with her story. Real killers don't stop mid-murder to duct tape a witness. That's not how panic works. That's not how rage works. That's not how a robbery works. That's how a staged crime scene works. And detectives could feel it.
It happens from here, like.
Mhm. So right now, the medical examiner, they're going to pick up his body, okay, and they're going to perform an autopsy. From there, then of course they'll give you some time. Normally they it should be completed with the autopsy. If they don't get to it today, definitely tomorrow. They'll be contacting you guys, and then you guys during this time contact whatever funeral home you decide, and that way we can try the funeral arrangements can be made. So I don't know if he's going back to his hometown where he was born and raised, or if you guys gonna do it down here, but. But as far as like his parents,
You have to like just call him or. Okay.
that's one of this where I would
Can you give them your information?
yeah, definitely.
I need your information.
Yeah, I'll give you one of my cards in a
Okay.
minute. Before you leave, you'll have all my information. Okay.
Is there any way I can see him at any point in time?
Yes, you'll be able to see him.
Say goodbye.
You'll be able to see him once he goes to the funeral home. At the funeral home, they'll be able to call you, and you'll be able to go and do all your finals. Okay.
Oh my God.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm sorry.
No, ma'am. No. You don't have anything to be sorry about. I apologize to you that you guys have experienced that. Only thing you guys trying to do is live life. You know what I mean? And someone like this.
Such a good life too. My daughter and I were through the ringer before we met him, and he's my best friend, and such a good relationship and marriage, and we traveled together, we had all these plans, we have a cruise booked into 2022. We just booked it with our best friends. What am I gonna do?
I'll be praying for you and your family.
Thank you.
Thank you. I know one thing about this, when you're going through these times, what I do, and when there's any times, I just trust that the good Lord's going to bring everything to make everything okay. And that's what I tell you. That's what I tell you. One thing now, we have to stand strong on our faith and trust and pray that God is going to make a way, because I know He's not going to put more on you than you can bear. But one thing I do is just, if you trust Him and you pray, God will bring you and ease your heart. I've been through a lot as well, but never nothing like this. But I've had my fair share of things that occur in my life, and would always help me through when I lean on God. Sometimes we don't always know the answers and always know why these type of things that happen to us. But at the end, I guarantee you, God will come through for you. You always never let me down. And I know He won't let you down. So I tell you this, you just continue to pray for me as I work your husband's case and yours case. And I guarantee I'll be keeping communication with you. But the biggest thing is we got to get down to the bottom of it.
Hi, can you hear me? Lori? Hello? Hi, can you hear me? Yeah, I can now. Jamie and I were attacked this morning and somebody shot Jamie and killed him. We're at the police station. We take Maggie for our walk every morning, and we left the house and somebody came up and shot him, and he's gone. I don't know. And the police have been working on it all morning, but they haven't found anybody yet. And I don't know how to tell your parents, and I'm so sorry. Are you there? Are you there? Hello? Yes, shot. They shot him like 6 times and through the head. He's gone. He's gone. I'm so sorry. She's with me. I have her. She's with me. I don't know. No, just wait, because I don't know what the detective, I need to talk to the detective more. They're going to do an autopsy and they're not releasing his body for a little while, and so, I don't know either. I don't know, do you want me to call them with you, or what? Take a little. Okay. I'm sorry. And I felt so bad because I couldn't get a good look at the person, and I feel so stupid talking to the detective because all I could say was that he was dark. I mean, like, he wore dark clothing. I couldn't even see his face. I don't even know what ethnicity he was. I just have no help. The neighbors. Oh yeah. The neighbors, some of the neighbors got a picture of the truck, I guess, that the person got into or drove off. I don't know. So they have that photo and they're looking for that. I wish I could remember more. I remember getting a glimpse of the truck, but I don't remember being there before. So it means there was more than one person, right? Outside. I just feel like I'm not helping. Like, he asked me, like, the stupid pictures in the Ring video, how am I supposed to tell if that could be the person that attacked me? I don't know. How does anybody tell? I couldn't see the person.
Maybe we still have the neighbors saw something.
Oh my god. I'm sorry, I'm trying to be really strong and I'm just having a hard time.
When detectives checked the Ring footage, they found something chilling. At 2:30 a.m., a man was seen wandering around a vacant house next door. Jennifer acted shocked, but her shock didn't feel like fear. It felt like she was realizing her plan was collapsing. Because the man on that camera wasn't a stranger. He wasn't a random criminal. He was someone Jennifer knew very well. Someone she had been talking to every single day.
Like I said, Jeff, I appreciate you coming down here, talking to me. As you know, I'm trying to get down to the bottom of this investigation. Okay. Today, my goal is I want to go through everything. All right. So we'll probably be here for a while.
Okay.
Okay. Start to finish, even leading up to. Okay.
Okay.
And that way, I want to make sure that I have a full understanding of everything, because we've talked several times. I mean, we've done interviews together, TV interviews. We've met. You know, we've been a lot of communication that's gone on between us. But my goal today is to go through everything, so that way, some of the things that I've discovered, we want to make sure that we bring them to light. Okay. So I want to go back to that, and I know we listen to this, but I want to be able to be on the same page that day.
Okay.
So you guys walk out the house. All right. That was that day. As soon as you walk out the house. All right. During these moments.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead. No. So during these moments, you guys walk out the house. You say you smacking around, playing around a little bit.
That was like probably a good 5 or 10 minutes before we walked out of the house. Other than that, it was just, us getting dressed, getting ready, getting the dog put together, getting her leash on.
Right. So during that time when you walked out the house, this terrible thing happened. The guy, what did he look like?
Oh my god, I can't remember everything. Okay. I just remember. All I can really remember are his eyes, the black eyes, like just black, like not like in color, but like the pupils were really dilated. I remember a bright blue mask, like electric blue color mask.
Okay. And this guy.
Aside from that, I feel like he was like just covered head to toe. I couldn't make out even skin color.
Did you? And I know based on
Sorry.
did you see him? Where did you see him go afterwards?
Okay, so
So I know when you first go ahead.
yeah. So this is one of the questions that I had for you too, is that I don't remember. Okay, I'll tell you. I'll answer your question first. So I was up on the driveway of the neighbor's house. I thought I was on my own driveway for some reason, but I was on the neighbor's house, and I was taped together. I remember hearing screeching, and it made me look up, and that's when I saw the truck, and that's where he got into, was the truck.
So you did see the truck, 'cause I know at first you told me you didn't see the truck.
I didn't see it immediately. All of a sudden it was just there. It wasn't something that I noticed when we walked out or anything. And it didn't register with me when he was shooting Jamie. It didn't register with me that there was anything parked there. And so that's why I had almost felt like somebody had pulled up to pick him up.
So just to back up a little bit, when you saw him holding Jamie, gun to Jamie, Jamie was like this?
Yes, walking backwards like this.
Or like this? So
No.
he's like this. Jamie, do you remember him saying anything to him?
No, it was just quiet.
Okay.
He didn't say anything. He just shot.
All right. Did he stand over him and shoot like this?
Nope. It was
Detectives searched Jamie's phone first. Nothing. No secret girlfriends, no gambling, no drug deals, no threats. Jamie's life was clean. But Jennifer's phone, that was a different universe. And when detectives opened it, they weren't just looking at messages. They were looking at the real Jennifer, the Jennifer behind the tears.
nope.
So Jamie was like this, and he just shot.
Yep. And they were probably
So say for me, so a distance
6
between me
feet
and you.
apart.
So was it not this far apart?
A little bit further,
Then it's
actually.
so
'Cause
about right here.
Yeah.
So okay.
Yeah, so what was happening was Jamie was walking backwards,
Mhm.
and he kept going
So
forward. So they
I'm
maintained
Jamie.
Yeah.
I'm walking. So okay.
back further,
Okay.
right there. And
So
he was just this way,
it's shooting.
shooting, walking, not running, walking toward him.
Okay.
And I was just my eyes were on Jamie. I was just watching the fire shot, like the gunfire. Yeah.
And Jennifer, I want to go in because this is this case is one of those cases where it's like, man, we talking about a guy who had no enemies, right?
Well aware.
Right. That we know. I mean, we've spoken with a lot of folk, and people are pretty much consistent on this. You and your relationship. I know we spoke about your relationship before. All right. You describe your relationship as you guys being the best of friends.
Oh yeah.
All right. You guys were, as far as like your relationship.
Still very much in love.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
yeah.
So as far as like with Jamie, first day you met him. When did you meet him? What year?
I actually met him October 8th, 2005. So it was the day before this happened. It had been 15 years. Yeah. And we met on a blind date.
So met on a blind date.
Yeah.
Oh really? Who set you up?
Our best friends. So well, some of our best friends. So Jeremy Gebler, who I think you've spoken with, and his wife. So I worked with his wife, and Jeremy worked with Jamie.
Okay, and so they kind of set you guys up.
Yeah.
So what did Jamie do before you guys met?
In terms of what? In terms of
Work.
Oh, he was, when we met, he was the director of IT or something along those lines for a small company called Salonis.
Okay, and Amber was how old at the time?
She was 8. Is that right? 2005. She was 8.
He pretty much took on your daughter as his own.
Absolutely.
Right. Never any signs of unfaithfulness in your relationship.
No.
So I know we spoke on the time where you said you suspected that he was unfaithful in your relationship, but then you realized that it was the time to be nothing.
Yeah, and I didn't even have like suspicions in terms of that there was somebody or in his behavior. It was more that our life was starting to wane off, and so, and I mean, typical woman. I'm like, is it because I've gained weight? Because I had gained a lot of weight since we first met, and he's saying no, and so I just couldn't figure out. I couldn't figure out, like, as a man, how he could go for such stretches of time without having, and so I thought, well, maybe there's somebody else, and.
And when was this?
Oh gosh, on and off, really, for a couple years. It really started after, I guess in 2009, after we bought our house.
Okay.
Because we had a condo that we had owned, well, Jamie had owned it, and then we kept that, rented it out, and bought a house together in Phoenix.
Okay, and then from Phoenix, then that's when you guys moved here.
Yeah, so we lived in that house until 2017, and then moved here in 2017.
Okay, and your relationship has it always, other than that, I mean, you say, other than, he's always been faithful. What about yourself?
I've always been faithful.
So, and that's what I say, we want to make sure, Jennifer.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's nothing, I mean, if there were anything, I mean, that's where we can, hey, I need to know, you know what I mean?
I know.
Because these things you think about, you just walking outside your house.
Right.
Right? Somebody comes and, kills your husband.
Right. I've thought about that too, that
and
maybe it was somebody
right.
associated with me.
Yeah, and as far as like you haven't had any kind of sexual relationships, any dating anybody over the phone, anything.
No, no.
Okay, and all right, so
I have male friends, but they're friends.
okay,
Male coworkers that I'm close to, but they're, you know, it's nothing.
but
and,
no
and
nobody.
Jamie knows all of them. I mean,
Right,
so
but nobody that you are intimate with, where they say, hey, we're definitely gonna be intimate, or something you plan anything like that, right?
no.
Here's what people don't understand about investigations. Murder isn't always about anger. Sometimes it's about control. And Jennifer wanted control over everything. Control over the story. Control over the sympathy. Control over the money. Control over the outcome. But the one thing she couldn't control was digital evidence. Texts don't forget. Calls don't disappear. Records don't lie. And Jennifer had over 24,000 texts and calls with one man. A man from her past. A man named Darren Lopez.